An African proverb says that the voice of the people is the voice of God. Now my question to you all out there, to you all leaders out there is, what would the future be when we grow up only to find out that our elder brothers and our fathers are nowhere to be found?
But with a smile on the face, the professor asked, "How heavy is this glass I'm holding?" Students shouted out answers ranging from 8 ounces to a couple of pounds.
I would like to talk to you all about this dance called life. As a child,
when you listen to how articulate these children are, most of us will think they either study in private schools and come from rich families. But that's not the case. These kids are actually from indigent families. With the help of a benevolent initiative, these children have been carved to be fearless with their words.
My name is Uge Victor, and I'm the founder of Child Dream Initiative. Child Dream Initiative is an organization that was created basically to help the less privileged and vulnerable children in the society. We started this initiative, Child Dream Initiative, in the year 2016. As of then, it wasn't registered. It was just few of us that came together to see how to help children from the rural areas. And 2020, early this year, the organization was fully registered and we started our project. We've been doing some projects, especially the one that we do almost every term. It is called Take That Child to School. Take That Child to School is a program where we go to communities. We try to see those ones that are most vulnerable in those communities, especially those ones that have not been to school for the first time. We assist them by paying their school fees, getting school uniform for them, school bag, sandals, textbooks, and we don't just take them to school. That's the one good thing about this initiative. We take them to school, then we follow them up. And currently, the one we're doing now is ability for them to have themselves secured in the face of this menace that is going on now, which is child rape. Every minute, you keep on hearing a child is raped or molested, basically because they came from the area where there are some basic things that they are supposed to know, which they didn't know. Which, number one, I think, is self-defense. Every child needs to protect his or herself. And you know what happens when around you see children that are not well secured? What will happen to them when every minute you see somebody taking advantage of them? Like the one that happened recently in our area. A child of 9 was raped. And this happened because the child doesn't have voice to speak out for herself. Had it been the child has passed through these trainings, one thing we used to tell them in this particular training is this: no matter what happens, the first thing or the first weapon you have is your voice. Once you shout, give or take, 1 or 2 persons will come out and either assist them or try to stop the act. But when children see it as if they don't have anything to do when they are in such kind of situation, it now becomes a problem to our society. What we're trying to tell everybody now is, if you have any way you can register your child for a martial art class, it is a welcome idea. And for those that doesn't have who to sponsor them, you can call our line. We are going around communities this period, teaching them martial art, especially children or girls, because we want to protect our ladies. They are the future mothers. If they are being molested today, if most of them today go through this rape issue, they might be heartbroken, which will also affect their children. So we are doing everything in our power to make sure that every girl child is protected.
In the course of our discussion, the creator of Child Dream Initiative made mention of a girl whom he is particularly proud of. He showed me this, and I got chills down my spine.
I'm afraid that one day someone will wake me up and tell me I'm no longer in Nigeria. Come to think about it. Do you think I would like to watch this nation fall? Do you really think I would like to watch this nation fall in the hole of self-hate, shame and reproach? This is just a crime of a Nigerian child.
I'm here to meet Ella, who is a beneficiary of Child Dream Initiative.
This is 11-year-old Ella. She got enrolled into Child Dream Initiative by accident. The creator got to her at a time her parents were finding difficulty paying her school fees. He took it upon himself as a service to humanity.
Hello, my name is Emanuela John. I'm a proud beneficiary from the Child Dream Initiative. I'm actually passionate about public speaking and I love motivating people. And I want to be a lawyer. In some societies, in some societies, you see, they don't take girls the way they take boys. Like for example, if they want to take, if a father has a male and a boy and a girl, the father will prefer sending the boy to school than sending the girl to school because he thinks that the girl is actually going to end up in the kitchen and there's no need for him paying her school fees and getting her educated or stuff like that. But I think that the girls have equal rights to the boys and should not be treated that way because the girls have potentials that even boys don't have, because what a boy can do, a woman can do better. There's this program that has actually been set up by our coach for a martial act for the girl child to be able to defend themselves and be confident to speak in public. The program is really nice and mostly is about the girls being confident about themselves and not be able to fear, because they are actually, people take advantage of them and they tend to have less courage of themselves. They underestimate themselves. So the martial act is just like an organization, or rather is it a club or something that helps them to build confidence and believe in themselves.
Ella showed me some moves she had learned in the martial art class. According to findings by a national survey on violence against children published by the National Population Commission and UNICEF, violence against children is a pervasive problem in Nigeria, with 6 out of every 10 children in the country suffering one or more forms of physical, sexual or emotional violence before they reach 18.